So Jason, it's been a long 5 years, but this is it, the final big Wii U exclusive from Nintendo.
It is funny because it really is. The next big game, obviously, to come out on Wii U is Breath of the Wild, but that is also on the Switch, so
Yep.
it's not exclusive anymore. This is the Swan Song,
Yeah,
and
it's interesting,
yes. So let's compliment sandwich it.
of course.
So it looks fantastic.
Actually, we should probably talk about what the game is first before we move on. Sorry, Paper Mario Color Splash. Sorry about that.
The game itself is very pretty.
Yes.
It looks wonderful. Even the paint, the way the paint moves and stuff.
It has a brilliant visual style,
Which always did,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Paper Mario, like it's a great aesthetic.
Yes, and it works, and you know, people fold into paper planes and all that kind of stuff. So it works. You know, they are paper, and that's fine because that's a way. That was never a problem with the series.
Right.
The writing is snappy and it's sharp and it's genuinely funny.
Yeah,
at
it's
times.
generally like this is like the funniest game I've played all year. It's like it's got a good sense of humor about itself.
Which is again, I think, a testament to the Treehouse UK team who always do a very good job.
But then there's one part of it I think you and I both agree on.
Just a little part
Yeah,
of
just-
it.
just a little bit,
Tiny
yeah.
part of it, known as the combat, i.e. the game, basically.
Yeah, so before this, there was a little game called Paper Mario Sticker Star, which decided to change the entire combat system where it's no longer an RPG battle system, but it's still an RPG. So you
Yes.
have a system where you have to expend items to battle enemies, and you get nothing out of battling, like you just expending cards.
Which
It's
is
silly.
it kind of reminds me a little bit of the old like Densetsu Dragon Ball Z game and stuff, where you use the cards and you play the moves and stuff. But in this situation, it's inherently pointless because you don't grind for XP. The actual combat mechanics don't make any sense in the larger context.
It's also just slow and tedious. Like there's some humor out of it, but it's like I just want to move on.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like I'm playing an RPG where I actively don't want to get into fights. Like that is insane.
Yes, yeah. And it's not even in a Final Fantasy VII. This is becoming too much of a grind kind of way. It's just in this combat system adds no value. There's no point me even grinding. You know, there's nothing to it. But I guess the question becomes, can you overlook the gameplay for the writing?
I think you can, like, if you're willing to be patient, just like if you want to stick with it, because there is enough here to say, okay, I can maybe get something out of this, but it's a really big ask. Like it's good, but again, you just have to kind of go into it with a little bit of an open mind, and maybe you might see the value in it.